Mitro and Bandhuvo, welcome to South Asia Maps. This is your presenter Dr. J. Reddy. At South Asia Maps, your presenter Dr. J. Reddy will bring you diverse fields of knowledge, Indology to human ecology, geography, culture, history, social systems, and global systems. And the uniqueness of this channel is the abstract ideas are conveyed to you in the iconographic form, in the form of maps, pictures, images. This will enhance your ability to grasp the things very quickly and fast. Excuse me for my allergies. We are continuing our fascinating journey on RayalaSeema, that is the region in today's Andhra Pradesh, that is in Deccan region. This is the RayalaSeema in Deccan, Bharat. RayalaSeema is also called Ceded districts. In 1800 AD, Asafia Nizamiya ruler, son of Nizam, the original Nizam, has ceded, given these lands to East India Company Bahadur, and the region was made part of Madras Presidency. It was ceded, it was given, so these are called ceded districts. In the part 5, we have identified round about 23 geographic regions. You can see here geographic regions. Now I am talking in detail about the 24 part, that is the Chittoor hilly region. CHITTOOR Hills broadly comes under RayalaSeema, Uplands and Eastern Ghat region. After the completion of this topic, you will have very deep understanding of this part of the region. You can see here yellow mark 14, that is CHITTOOR Hills. This is the CHITTOOR Hills, this is the Palar river. And Mitram and Bandhuvam, if you are new to my channel, YouTube channel, I have posted more than 410 immaculately made videos for you in varied diverse fields. You can go and look at them at South Asia Maps J. Reddy. 2023 July, we have 410 videos waiting for you to explore. This is our RayalaSeema series, the land of great Vijayanagara emperors. Sangamas, Saluvas, Tuluvas, last dynasty, Aravidos. These are the Vijayanagara emperors. The greatest ruler being the Rajarshi Krishnadevaraya, passed round about 1530 AD. A contemporary of Islamic invader Babur, coming from Fergana in Central Asia, today's Uzbekistan. And this is the part we are talking, that is the Chittoor hilly regions. How do these things fit into the context? You see here Oxford map. So this is the RayalaSeema region. Today's the term RayalaSeema in a limited application represents 4 districts. I am talking about 1990s districts. Now there are 8 among them. We are not touching about that. I made the things very easy for you. That is the Kurnool, Kadapa, Chittoor, Anantapur. Always remember the Madras, Channapatnam, Pulicat Lake, Tungabhadra river. Historically, Bellary was also the part of RayalaSeema districts, ceded districts. 1953, it was given to Mysore state, Vadayari state, that later became Karnataka province. So this is about the broader RayalaSeema, also overflows into Nellore, Prakasham, Telugu speaking districts of Sarkar's region, and some of the areas of the Chengalpattu, Arakadu, Baramahal, that is Dharmapuri, Krishnagiri regions. Excuse me. This is the part we'll be talking today. You can see this is the low-lying area. Green means below 150 meters or so. You can see here the green area is 150 and below. The light green is 300 and below. So this is more than 450, 500, 600. Some peaks go to more than 1 kilometer, 1000 meters. This is the upland region of RayalaSeema we looked before. Peneplain Plateau. We are talking about this part, that is CHITTOOR Hills region. This is the part we are talking about. That is east side of Punchu river. That is one of the two major rivers of Cheyyar, other being the Bahuda river. The region, that means we will show the mountains Bakarapeta to Palamaneru mountain region. East of it is essentially CHITTOOR Hills region. That is what we are talking today. This is the political map. The political map, this is the region. Bangarpalam, Chitturu, Palamaneru, Kuppam, parts of Punganuru. This is the area we are talking about today. This is the part 19. Among the geographic regions, this is the part 14. Among the RayalaSeema series, this is the part 19. So, in order to broadly understand this, the Penna river, these are the three mountain ranges you have to remember. This is the Muchukota, Sheshachalam and Palakonda. Sometimes Palakonda, Sheshachalam are overlapping, interchanged, but I have kept this nomenclature throughout our presentations. This is the Velikonda mountains. Remember, Palakonda, P.V. Narasimha Rao, the Pradhan Mantri Premier. Palakonda, Velikonda. They meet at a gap town called Renigunta near Tirupati town. That is the major junction on which the railway line from Chennapatnam to Bombay Salsette Island was built 1871 by British Raj. So here these two reddish or pinkish are the, we looked left for, this is the Nagari Hills. Other part is the Nagalapuram Hills. This green area is CHITTOOR Hills. This is the Cheyyar river, and this is the Chitravati Papagni Cheyyaru river here. What are the regions that surround this CHITTOOR Hills borders? So this northern part round about Renigunta is the Chandragiri Basin. The east is the Nagari Nagalapuram Hills. Further south you have Arane river basin, Nagari river basin, Palar river here. And Kolar Plateau is this side of the region. And Madanapalli mountain ranges and RayalaSeema upland. West is the Kolar, east is the eastern part is Renigunta, Puttur, Nagari, Arkonam. That is the boundary. Western part is the Kolar Plateau. Excuse me. South is the Palar Valley, north part is the Palakonda and Velikonda ranges. The famous battle of Damalcheruvu in this region was fought in 1740. The combatants, the belligerents, were Maratha Empire and Mughals. Maratha army was led by Raghuji Bhonsle, who was the relative of Shahuji Bhonsle, grandson of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. This was fought at a place called Damalcheruvu, west of Pakala. The Raghuji Bhonsle routed the Arcot Nawab, who was nominally under Nizam's control, who was nominally under Mughal Padshah Muhammad Shah's control. He defeated and killed Dost Ali and carried Dost Ali's son-in-law, prominent leader, to Satara and interned him. This eventually led to Nizam from Aurangabad coming to this region and setting the matters right, went back. Then immediately after the Nizam's death in round about 1747, the Carnatic Wars broke, first, second, three, round about 15 to 20 years. This led to the consolidation of the British power in India in this region and expansion of Madras Presidency. That is the different story, but that foundation laid at the Battle of Damalcheruvu, that is the point you need to keep in mind. Let's go and look at these regions, and this is the Radcliffe line, before Radcliffe line, our time map. This is the Ceded districts, RayalaSeema, Ceded division, Deccan division of Madras Presidency. This is of course Bellary district, Kurnool, Kadapa, Anantapur, Chittoor, Pulicat Lake. This is the Banganpalli princely state. This is the Sandur princely state, Arcot, Chengalpattu, Salem, Baramahal regions, Vadayari territory, Jai Chamaraja Vadayar, last ruler. And you can see here, how do you get the, you can look at this map, you can see this is the Pulicat, this is the Palar, this is the Chennapatnam area. You can see this is the Palakonda ranges. Here this is the Velikonda, so that means the Renigunta will be here. This is the Nagari and Nagalapuram, that means this is the region we are talking about, that is the Chittoor region, Chittoor Hilly regions, and this is the RayalaSeema upland. If you expand it, this is the Madras city, Arkonam junction, reddish lines are the railway tracks. Arkonam junction, this is the Renigunta junction, that means this is the Palakondas, this is the Velikonda, this is the Nagari, this is the Nagalapuram, Pulicat Lake. This railway line forms the eastern part of the CHITTOOR Hills. Chittoor, this is the Pakala junction, you can see from Renigunta to Pakala here, Pakala to, this is the Madanapalli Hills or Kurubalakota, Bengaluru, Bengaluru turn, the Bengaluru Plateau. So eastern part is this railway track, the western part is essentially the Kolar Plateau. This is the Chittoor itself is the town, this is the Katpadi, Vellore along the Palar river. You can see this area, Palar and Vellore, and yeah, we can see here. This is the region we are talking about today. What are the important rivers? I will show you the rivers. The rivers you have to keep in mind is the Poini River, Kaundinya River, Malatar River, Palar River. I have spelled them there so that it's very clear. A lot of people are not aware of these small rivers, but they are very, very important in the geography. This region. We look about, this is the, where is the, yeah, this is the Palar River. That's the very easy to remember, Palar River. If this is the Chittoor, the Poini River comes here, north Panapakam, Chittoor, rounds the Chittoor. There is a town called Poini or Punni, and at Ranipet it joins the Palar River. The area itself is called Kaundinya Reserve Forest. There is a river that comes here, that is the Kaundinya, that joins near Gudiyattam town, Kaundinya Gudiyattam into the Palar. This is the Malatar river that joins near Ambur. So this is the Malatar, this is the Kaundinya, this is the Paini, Bangalore town, this is the Kolar town because near the hills. This should be the Bangarpet or Boringpet. This is the gold fields. Kuppam will be somewhere here. This is the Javadis, this is the Elagiris. I will show you the rivers, and this is the Poini river, and this is the Katpadi Vellur. This should be the Ranipet region, and this is the Gudiyattam, and this is the Ambur region. We can see these the rivers here, much more details, and you can see the Kanchipuram Ranipet, the Poini river. This the Poini river. There should be a town called Poini west of Sholingur, and you can see Ambur, near Ambur, that is the Malatar river near Ambur. Gudiyattam, this is the Poini river. This is the Kaundinya river. Gudiyattam, Kaundinya. You can see that Gudiyattam. This is the Malatar. You can see near Ambur. This is the Malatar. This is the Kaundinya reserve forest. There should be Poini river east of Vellur. There will be town also called Poini. This is the Poini river. Near Tiruvalam, there should be a town somewhere, Poini town. Yeah, Tiruvalam, yeah, Poini. Ponnai or Poini. Poni river or Ponnai river. Here, that's the three rivers rounding up. This the Chittoor, Panapakam will be somewhere close to Chittoor. Here, this the Ponnai river or Poini river. Near Ranipet Arcot joins. Though the separating in the western part is this the Bakrapet mountains, Bakrapet range. This is the Tirupati, Renigunta, Bakrapet to Palamaneru. This is the Madanapalli. This is the mountain ranges. On the other side, east side is this the railway tract. That's the railway tract we looked at, and that is about the fascinating the Chittoor hilly regions of the RayalaSeema Ceded district we talked today. Mitram and Bandhuvam, if you like these presentations, and please put your comments and also subscribe the channel, bring it to the notice of your friends. We will meet next presentation, Arni River, Nagari River, Kortalaya River basins, that is close to the Pulikat region, Madras, Chennapatnam region. That will be the next part.